We're in alliances now. Okay. So I think this is when we're helping Kiro, right? We had the medicine, right? Yes, okay. We had legendary herb. So the main point here is to show off the two different options. Okay. So when you come back from the future with the legendary herb from Astrea, you come back and give it to Kiro. Hey, she's still unconscious. She can't chill on the herb, you know. You should chill them and give it in her mouth. That way you can benefit from them as well. Your first kiss? Who cared about that? If you had more than human life, then well, there's more I can say. Let me get to see the pencils and more on Pestle. We better make it back in time. Really, your fault. So, this option does not give you the love. Yeah, it's just something mixing it. That's all it is. You don't see anything. You just hear it, and that's it. Yep. So the alter option here doesn't really do anything special. Okay, so the thing is, you know, Karen tends to be a little bit pervy at times, but he does like, and the music is it's kind of this good music where it's like, hey, yeah, you should just do this because it'd be fun, but his point is kind of correct because his point is you need to be like good to her in some ways, and this is the fastest way to do it. So it might not be necessarily wrong, but I don't think it would be like probably an actor doctor would probably do the more best option. So I don't know. You as well. Oh boy. You should see the story. That's the main. That's the real difference here. Oh man. This is the one time in the game you play as a character other than the hero. You get play as Kiro for about 5 seconds. Well, I can even fight too. Interesting. They actually programmed her? I'm surprised he actually programmed her fighting ability like this. He can't even do anything. So barriers, ice attacks, a heart healing. That's a healing spell. We have a basic barrier. I spray on the outside, and then I guess just because that's just how she is when she's your ally. Those actions she takes. I mean, I guess you also have technically speaking, you can play as Shiro as well, but it's not actually Shiro. It's the hero who's dressed as. Is it? Oh, the man that's the church. Oh. Oh. Yes, I'm fine for now, but it's only for now. Use my flowers. Were you not aware? There's no miracle cure for this illness. The white flowers may grant a brief extension once remaining time. Yeah, you knew you still used them? I was prepared. At that moment, I could pass without being afraid. Now, you ask to live in fear? Fear of approaching death I could check any day? Do you think I'd be pleased? Well, she's longer than I expected. I'm glad you didn't use my flowers. Huh? The electric herb? Are you talking about fairy tale? The fable herb said to grow near the place where Astraea's shrines are in scale? The shrine? Do you think this is part trying to joke around? I might, but I could be misjudged you. The master, of course, he also believes to use action magic. That's why he didn't start looking at those herbs in 30 years to find a way to combat the illness that would arise should the forbidden flower be used too much. For we know, someone took extra scales long ago, and the pedestal is set empty to this day. In other words, even if fairy tale is true, it's possible to get out of legendary herb. Well, let's see. First off, we met a Lotus ghost and picked those legendary scales. Then we took the withered herbs from that time and brought them back to the far future where we met with a god. You know, hearing from my own mouth, it does sound completely made up. I can't believe you would say this much as well. Do you really? Is it all true? I can't believe it. Let's get on big experience our own little things. Probably we can give out all deals back at the end. Actually, chat, heard everything. You can decide whether it believes or not. I understand. Like, this is one of the most heartwarming moments in the whole game. And that happened, and now here we are. Well, it really does sound like a joke, right? But that's the dream we've taken so far. Every word is true. Hard to believe, huh? I believe you. Except is that. Wait, really? That time you helped us all why Gallus had to accuracy and carry a pair of scales. If it's true, all these events are more to become more consistent. Well, that's so? You believe us? I think we're the long talk. Before I noticed, it became pitch black outside. Ah, you were sent through time without the scales of possession, right? Maybe the guy who has scales right now is. Oh man, that's right. The source you made in your dream. If what he said is true, then right now Gao is. That sorcerer made you dream, but the sorcerer is her master, Karen. The great sage. They might as well help. Forget about my illness. Let's continue with our journey. I do what I can to help them the few days I've left. Pick on, please. Thank you to save Gao. What are you saying? You're not listening to that story? I'm not sure what you're saying, but we had you use legendary herb. What? That's right. Huh? Then I cure for any and all illnesses. That's supposed to be the selling point. But I'll count you should be completely healed. No way, impossible. I'm actually can have hope. That's just why here's the final record. What's wrong with me? I'm sorry, to be honest, I was so scared of really losing everything. And that I was scared of losing it all. It is a miracle created by all sorts of coincidences. Perhaps Astraea was aware of it all. Fate is telling you that it isn't your time yet. Could live? She's a young woman, of course she wants to live longer. Thank you. We can hit the ritual of gratitude once again tonight. That's what's in the church. The God's domain. There's some sort of buried at Paradine inside that area. I also you could borrow whenever you'll reach Akrosan as long as the seas are filled with monsters. You put a final solution, you can find where this domain is. So nothing much changes here. This is basically the same either way. But I like rotating scenes anyway, especially since you watch scenes and you can see some stuff you missed the first time around. So I don't know what my next save file is. I have like 2 more save files in Eliza's area for some reason. I don't know why. Long hair wig, yeah. With a thing like that. It was a weekend, an outfit that accepted the Phantom form. Right? It said accentuate the Phantom form, so it makes sense that. Oh, I get it. He didn't realize until now that the dress is for him. Because hope that the princess knows. Yeah, that's great. He won't notice muscle viable. You're kidding, right? Oh boy. It's not clothing! I don't know why I saved this slot here. I'm so afraid I could die. Can't watch August like this. I always have a bad dream. See, it's interesting how you actually see the muscles of his arms. I didn't actually notice it before. We can actually see the muscles of his arms. I think the only thing I'm gonna do here is just unequip the stuff and we'll go in. It's actually how the moment you equip her dress, she puts her dress back on again. But it only happens right in this section. If you do it, we'll show it a little bit. But it's kind of funny to see it. So now we can walk up to here and he's ski dress on. Yep. So it doesn't let you go through it all.